Hey, welcome back to my channel, Telsa Vision. So, you say you want to date a drug dealer, a gangbanger. You ride or die. Well, guess what? You in for a long, depressing road by yourself. Because that's where you're going to end up in the end. Raising your kids by yourself. So I hope you're ready to be extra independent. Because the majority of people that date drug dealers and gangbangers wind up raising their kids by themselves. And you wind up having multiple baby daddies because you're young doing this. So 8 times out of 10, if that man don't change, he's going to jail or he's going to die, possibly be paralyzed. A lot of things and a lot of reasons why he can't even help you raise your kids if you decide to have a kid by him. And let's just keep it real. Most women that's with drug dealers and gangbangers, especially if they get money, try to get kids by them so you can get some of that money. So it's your big sis Gypsy about to tell you a lot of things that a lot of people didn't tell me when I was coming up in the hood and choosing to have kids by drug dealers, or just choose to date nothing but drug dealers. I get it. They got money. A lot of people in the hood, a lot of females, we got problems. And we want that fast money, that fast life. We want that dream. We want to be grown so fast. And we just want that dream that we're going to find a guy. He's going to come sweep us up off our feet and take care of us. Plus, the drug dealer and the gangbanger's life is so fascinating. Very interesting, very fast paced until reality sets in. So, what you gonna do when this man goes to jail? Are you gonna stand by? And that's even a hard thing to do. Very hard to stand by a man that has a lot of years. Just keep it real. He got a lot of years in prison, maybe 20. You still gonna be there when he get out 20 years. And don't mind my dog, y'all. Come on. She just encountered another dog. Come on, Snow. Now, where was I at? Yeah, what you gonna do when that man get all that time and go to prison? Are you gonna be there? Let's keep it real. Small percentage of women that are still there. And then when that man gets out of jail, he's so institutionalized and messed up. You got to go through that with him when he get out. Now you got to go through all the emotions of him trying to catch up with time. That's a lot. That's a lot. Plus, if his life is in danger, guess what? Your life is in danger too. He's around a bunch of snakes because that just comes with that territory. A bunch of snakes. A lot of snakes, a lot of backdoor, undermined bullshit. And I'm just telling y'all because people, people in the hood, I ain't had no big sister tell me. I'm the oldest, so nobody told me. Hell, my cousins was drug dealers. My girl cousins was into the drug dealers, so they was trying to hook me up with other drug dealers and gangbangers, which amounted to nothing at all. Honestly, if I had to do it all over again, ladies, go for the nerd. Go for the lane. It's beneficial in the long run, especially if you plan on living long, unlike drug dealers and gangbangers. And, you can come on my blog and people can say whatever they want to say, but from my personal experience with actually 4 baby daddies, all of them was drug dealers, including myself. I was into the fast money. And when you're getting fast money, you got to think fast. So you never really slow down to think about your future. Everything is right now, right now. I ain't worried about tomorrow. I'm just worried about today. Well, at some point, you need to worry about tomorrow. You really do. Especially when the shit hit the fans and you got to take care of that child by yourself. Or even if you didn't have a child. If he dies or gets murdered, which a lot of them get murdered, you got to deal with that. That's emotional stress. It's traumatic, especially at a young age. Young ladies, don't be such in a rush to date a drug dealer. It's nothing wrong with overlooking the drug dealer and the gangbanger. So how you think you too good to, yes, you should think that you're too good to mess with a drug dealer and a gangbanger. They come with a lot of bad spirits attached to them, and those spirits will attach themselves on to you. Come on now, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of drug dealers, they're not here to uplift their women. You guys talk so bad to each other. It's bitch this, bitch that, nigga this, nigga that. You gotta fight for your love all the time. I mean, at some point, you might become a drug dealer and go to jail. Are you ready for that? Because that felony gonna set you back. It's gonna set you back a lot in life. And I hope you're a strong woman, because you can be the one getting hooked on drugs. He can be the one in the end getting hooked on drugs. I have kids' fathers that's still trying to make it back. After all this time, they did 13 years in jail, 20 years in jail, and they still not right. I remain friends with them because, you know, I understand, and this is the father of my kids. So I do understand what they went through. But sometimes a person change, and you can no longer stay attached to other people that are trying to get back. That's just my motto. Not staying attached to other people that are trying to get back. And when I say get back, I mean they're trying to actually get their life together, and they don't quite understand how to do that. And after you've raised all the kids, they're looking at you to teach them. And that's crazy to me, especially when half of them, they don't really have good home training. And drug dealers tend to treat their women like shit. Facts. I don't care what y'all say, they do. You think you're getting treated good. Why? Because he's buying you Gucci and Louis. Some shit you can do for yourself. Or you can have a lane, wait on the lane to graduate college. So y'all say, people that go to college is lames. Or the entrepreneur that's occupied with his business, getting it off, but you don't want to sit up there and wait on him and his money or his uplifting words to you, because you want everything now. You want it fast. You want the limelight. You want to have on the jewelry. But when they die, none of that stuff can go with them. And at the end of the day, when they gone, you was just a baby mama. Or even if he married you, it's still not going to wind up good. The whole lifestyle is just too stressful. Who wants to continue to go through that? I really wish, and I'll keep saying that I had someone to talk to me about it. Ladies, be focused on college. Be focused on the trade school. If you're young, at least have a man that loves you for you, and he's trying to do something for himself, and he is actually a family man. And the only way to tell if he's a family man is you have to actually look at his background. You have to meet his mom. You have to meet his dad. You have to really sit down and study a person and understand how he was raised. And that's the only way you're going to be able to figure out, okay, is this a good man? Is he going to be a family man? Can I have a kid by him and he's going to be there? Stick by the lane. Stick by the man that's in college. Stick by the man that's trying to do his own thing the legal way. Stick by that man that uplifts you and help you to get on track. What about that man? Nobody talks about him. He's laughed about nowadays. Everything is about the Gucci and the gold and the glitter. Why? When you can have the house, a beautiful setting for your kids, the best schools, cultural trips where you actually learn something with this man. Y'all grow together. Because you get a drug dealer or a gangbanger and you ain't on that no more, guess what? You're going to outgrow him. And some of them get angry. And then you have women that are being battered and abused by a lot of these. A lot of y'all might say, hey, it's not just drug dealers and gangbangers that's abusing people. But yeah, it's a lot of them that are. And you're not going to sit up there and tell me that they're not. I've been through it. They're very abusive. they come from disrupted households. Well, 9 times out of 10, the father wasn't even there. Or maybe the father was a gangbanger and they're trying to follow in his footsteps. But nothing good comes from that but death, evil, bad spirits, and a lot of hardships. And in the end, you'll be cleaning up your life. And all of these things could be avoided if you just make better choices with men. So it is your big sis, Gypsy. I'm sitting here telling all these young ladies it is not cool to be with a drug dealer or a gangbanger or anybody that's doing any illegal activities, and for you to think that y'all gonna have a bright, beautiful future. You're not. It comes with a lot of stress, post-traumatic stress. It comes with death. It comes with drugs. It also comes with excitement, but a lot of negative excitement. Just try to get some positive excitement, not so much the negative, because that's all it's gonna bring you. It's a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and a lot of tears. Pick your chin up, young lady. You're better than that. I'm here to tell you, you are better than that. Yes, you are. You are so much better than that. Stop underestimating the lion, the so-called turtle. Because the turtle always wins the race in the end. He thinks better. He's more patient. He rationalizes things out a whole lot better. And 9 times out of 10, he comes from a better family. That's all I got for y'all today. I love you all. I hope no one's upset with me for keeping it real. If you are, then hey, that's your problem. I really don't care. I'm just trying to give you the facts from Tulsa's vision and my point of view. Something that no big sis ever came to me and told me, and I really, really wish they would have. Look at that. Can I go over here? Oh no, I wish I could turn the camera around so you can see this family of ducks. You see this? See the family of ducks? Family that stays together, prays together. The family that prays together, stays together. That's all I got for y'all. Until the next video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells. I'll holla.